Jade finally released her debut album yesterday, her long anticipated debut solo album, and my oh my, is this a phenomenal piece of work. Not only is this Jade's first solo album, but it is a visual album at that. The promo leading up to That's Showbiz Baby was absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. Jade did not miss a beat. All of her costuming, all of her promotion, all of her work that she put into this project has really paid off because it seems like everyone is receiving it so well, and I'm just so happy and so proud of her. This is already the start of an incredible era, start of an incredible, long and successful solo career. You can tell with this project, Jade studied the greats. She studied the great pop star girlies. She studied the intricacies of their music. She studied the art. She studied their fashion, everything. This album, That's Showbiz Baby, is not just like a regular album in my opinion. I feel like it's like a musical. I was watching an interview with Jade and she did mention that the music video for Angel of My Dreams is essentially like a musical. There's act 1 to act 3 and she wanted it to be received that way, but I don't feel like it's just Angel of My Dreams. I feel like the whole album is very much musical-esque, very much drama. I relate to Jade so much on that. She said in an interview that she loved to be the center of attention, and I felt that. Like, my top literally says, I want to talk about me. Me and Jade understand each other. Throughout this whole album and throughout her visuals, she's playing like this messy pop star character. This is almost like an alter ego that she has taken in the form of this messy, chaotic pop star. I'm not sure if she's come up with a name for it yet, but I think it would be a great idea if Jade could come up with a name for this messy, chaotic pop star character. I think that it would be great if the name of this pop star had the same syllable as Jade. You know, like Jade is such a simple, straightforward name. I know Jade takes her marketing and her creative direction very, very seriously, and I don't know, I just feel like I need to be on her creative team because not only are they already doing an amazing job, but I have so many ideas bouncing around my head that I just know an artist like Jade would love, and to be able to be a part of like such a creative environment is just everything. One thing that I really loved in the rollout for Jade's album is she brought that like massive music exec caricature to an awards show when she was on the red carpet, and I feel like that was just an amazing, very Lady Gaga-esque, taking the art off the stage and bringing the art to real life. Jade and her team absolutely nailed the aesthetics of this whole visual album. Like, can we just have a moment for the amount of references, the amount of detail that they put into this was just fantastic. Not only is the rollout and the aesthetics of this whole production, I feel like it's a movie at this point. Not only is the aesthetics great, but the aesthetics match so well with the music. That is something that is so important for artists to achieve. I feel like Jade and her team matched the visuals and the music really well. I knew Jade was hungry for the main pop girl title, but she is starving for this and she's killing it. She exceeded all my expectations. I already had high expectations for how this album would sound and how this album would look live, and the visuals, the music exceeded all my expectations. Honestly, watching the music videos for this entire album made me so excited for tour because she really is a superstar. The tour is about to eat, and if you're going to Jade tour, please let me know in the comments what you're planning on wearing and which show you're going to, because I'm going to the Manchester show. I'm thinking of going for like an Angel of My Dreams vibe, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm changing my mind constantly because these visuals are just too good. I'm still so obsessed with the cover of this album. You can just tell from listening to the music on this record, it was such a labor of love. Jade displayed it beautifully. It has been displayed beautifully, and you can just feel how much passion Jade has for what she does. It's more than just a debut, it's more of an insight into Jade's personal diary. Let me get into some of my favorite songs from this record. I want to start off by saying I've been an FU for Now girl since the beginning. That song I love down, and I cannot wait to hear it live. I love Self Saboteur. Like, let me talk about Self Saboteur for a second. In the music video for Self Saboteur, Jade had a clip of her on the old British TV show Snog, Marry, Avoid. And if you don't know, Snog, Marry, Avoid is a old classic British reality TV show where contestants would have to undergo make-unders, and I just feel like her including a clip of that while someone is watching it on an Instagram live is just so detailed. Like, there's layers to this. We really need to dissect the layers with the references in these music videos. The production on Glitch is also just chef's kiss. Before You Break My Heart is just a beautiful love letter to your younger self, and I feel like creatives all over the world can relate to that. Silent Disco. My little lover girl heart loved that music video so much. I just love that she let us into her personal life a bit more in her music. And she didn't do that a lot with Little Mix, so to see her doing that with her own music is just a beautiful sight to see. One thing about Jade, she's always been very pop culture savvy. Like, from the way she interacts with her fans, the way she markets herself on social media, like, she's always been very pop culture savvy. So it came to no surprise to me that she was referencing Carrie and Stranger Things and, you know, classic British TV like Snog, Marry, Avoid. This album is truly amazing. It's Jade's rebirth into the music industry as a solo artist, and I feel so proud and so excited to see what else she's gonna achieve. Personally, this is the greatest solo debut I've seen in such a long time, and I'm just in awe. My goal is to interview Jade one day. Like, I want to pick her brain so bad because I just love her mind.